Good morning. How are you? Happy, what are we on? Wednesday. Is anyone like me? Kind of forgetting the days. I just thought I'd pop on to say hi. How are we going? How's everybody feeling? Are we still enjoying being at home, or are we feeling a little bit like the walls are closing in? I'm off out for my lovely morning walk. I have to let you into a little secret. I must admit, I woke up this morning a bit later than normal, because I woke up this morning and was really struggling to get up. I don't know if anyone else is finding that. I'm not crying, my eyes always water in the morning. I don't know if anyone else is finding that they're feeling a little sleepy these days. So getting to bed at a good time, but really actually sleeping really well. I'm really kind of struggling to get up. And so this morning the alarm went off, because I'm quite adamant to set a routine, because during these times it's so important to create some certainty in your life. And so for me, my routine is to make sure that I'm getting up at the same time every day. I know if that starts to slide, then my whole day and my whole week starts to slide, as does my mood. So really important to kind of get up and get out there. And to be honest, since we've started getting up and going out for an early morning walk, I've been loving it, actually. There's something about the early morning, and because at the moment it's still got a bit of a frost in the air, it's lovely and fresh, and it really kind of makes you feel alive. And every time I walk out and you hear all the birds don't know what's going on. It's some normalcy. I must admit, this morning I would normally go out with my partner. We've been doing this now for the last week, and he kind of fell by the wayside this morning, but he's going to go out at lunchtime. That's cool. We're all allowed to have a day off, a day where we're not feeling it. He really couldn't get up, and there was a part of me, and I don't know how everyone else is feeling, if a partner doesn't want to do what you have the same plans as what you want to do. But for me, I kind of laid there and thought, actually I could redo the lion as well. I'm quite tired this morning. And then I was laying there and it was niggling at me. I couldn't actually go back to sleep, because I was like, you should be out and in the fresh air. And actually the thought crept into my mind is that we get on great, but actually there's a part of me that thought it'd be really nice just to have a little bit of time to myself. And I don't know if you're managing to get a bit of time to yourself, and if there's anything that you can put into your day where you can create some space, because it's really important to have some time just to be able to be with your own thoughts and feelings, and just to go out and appreciate things on your own. If you're living with a partner, perhaps you can have the odd day or so where you go out at different times, or one of you might be out doing the shopping. If you're a family and you're a two-parent family, perhaps you can agree, 1 day, 2 days a week, mum gets an hour out on her own, and dad gets an hour out on his own. Or if you're with friends, obviously you might, Mary, you're off out for a walk on your own. Wonderful. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm in my local park, off the path, because not everyone's social distancing, and I have to say, I don't know if you can see, it's just beautiful. There's a nice lake, and there's lovely kind of fresh frost on the ground. It's lovely and fresh, so I'm kind of keeping out of the way, because not everyone's social distancing, I'm sorry to say, but I certainly am. And so if you're friends, obviously you're going to need the time out from each other, because we don't want to we need some outlet for ourselves, because we don't want to get to a point where we're getting a bit irritable with each other, and that just makes your whole day, if you're in the house with somebody, not so pleasant. Obviously, if you're for some of the people on their own is probably one of the hardest things to do, and probably feeling really isolated. So again, really good to get yourself out there. And even though we're not, interacting as much with people when we're out, you know, you can still say good morning from a distance, and just to see bodies out and about, and see the world kind of still turning is really important. Just so you don't feel like we're in some kind of apocalypse. We're not. It's just the fact that we're trying to be careful to keep everybody safe, and it's so important to do that. But you know, your mental health, as I said, I'm probably going to bang on about it, but your mental health is so important too, just to get out there and really take in some fresh air, see the world, see it turning, and just, you know, remind yourself how lovely it is. We're blessed with sunshine at the moment, so, you know, it really is. I'm just, you know, it's so nice. I never got up early in the morning actually and went out for walks, so that's a change to my routine that I'm loving. As you can see, you know, no makeup or anything, it's just straight out of bed, chuck some clothes on, get up and get out. And once, even if you're tired, once you're out and you're, you know, out in the fresh air and you're walking, I feel my mood has lifted instantly, and I'm feeling good. When I put the phone down, I may even try and up my pace, maybe even jog a little bit. But it feels really, really good. And it also kind of sets a tone for the day. How you feel in the morning sets a tone for the day. So if you notice, if you kind of roll over and lie there and then you kind of get up and you don't have a shower as normal, and you kind of, you know, you're working from home in your pajamas, again, you know, on the odd occasion, that's fine. But if that becomes your routine, then, you know, it becomes really difficult to keep yourself motivated and to keep yourself in a good state of mind. So my message to you is create a routine, and it all starts the first thing in the morning. So get up, make your bed, get out, brush your teeth, have a shower, and then get down to work or get down to the day ahead. But if you can just have some form of routine just to keep yourself feeling that certainty when we don't have that certainty in our lives at the moment, and just, you know, ready to start your day motivated and feeling good, because if we start the day off feeling stressed, feeling anxious, and you know, and kind of feeling, you know, low in energy, then the rest of our day is pretty much going to be quite tough to get up and running. So just wanted to say morning, let me know how you're doing, keep talking, and you know, if you haven't got out there already, it's not too late. Get up and get out. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that, gorgeous. All right, so I'll see you soon. Lots of love to everyone. Keep safe and keep happy. Smile, because it tells your brain that you're happy. All right, take care for now. Bye.